Hello. Welcome to Crazy E Games. Welcome to part 2 of 9 of me showing off the loot that I got while on my Japan trip. If you missed part 1, hopefully there's a link in the description or something to a playlist where you can see the whole thing. But yeah, this video will continue where I left off in the previous one. So yeah, hope you enjoy. But yeah, anyways, we're moving on to the Pokemon series, and first I would like to show off these two gachas that I got. It is a sleeping Esper, and for those who know me, know that I've actually taken a big liking to this Pokemon. I don't know why, maybe it's his funny face, but I think he's super adorable. It's a little sleeping Esper, and in the same series, I also pulled Sleeping Pichu, and they're super adorable. Oh no, his chain is around his neck. That doesn't look right. All right, so here they are. They're sleeping. All right. So yeah, these are the two. I originally only wanted the Esper, but I first pulled this Pichu, and I decided to try again, and then that's how I got this one. But yeah, both of these are 300 yen, and both of them I got just like at a random gacha area. There's gacha like everywhere essentially. So yeah, I got in from a random gacha place in Kyoto, and yeah, I will put them maybe to the right here, maybe like this. All right. So if I show you what the series look like, there's actually a little piece of paper. So I got these two, but in the set there's also a Rowlet and a Piplup. But yeah, at the very least I still kind of know the Pokemon on these names after Sword and Shield and into Scarlet and Violet. I'm totally lost when it comes to those Pokemon, and that might come up soon. Next up is more gacha actually, but they are from a different set. If I first start off with this one, this is more like a cell phone tag, I guess, or maybe you tie this on your bag, which is different than the keychains for the Genshin Impact stuff. But yeah, this is Charmander. He's really flat though. Maybe this is on purpose so he doesn't get caught on things if you have it dangling from your bag. And then there's Torchic. These are all going to be 300 yen each. And I believe I got these all over the place. Some of these I got in a random gachapon place in Nara, some of them in Nagoya, some of them in Tokyo, and some of them in Kyoto. I don't know if I can hold all of these with my hands. But yeah, this is a Litten, I believe. And I believe this one is a newer Pokemon. I'm not too familiar with this one. Is this one the one in Smash Bros? Or the final evolution of this one is in Smash Bros? But yeah, they're all like somewhat flat. I think so far the Torchic is like the most adorable out of all these guys. Okay, this one is Score Bunny. And woo, I don't think I can hold all of these. I'll put them down. Oh, but yeah, I actually got a duplicate of this one. So I got two Score Bunnies. And if I show what set they come in, I actually really wanted to pull this guy, Daru Maka, this guy right here. And it's because this is one of my friends. Like, I don't know if it's favorite or not, but he really likes this Pokemon. I thought if I pulled it, I'll be able to give it to him. But yeah, I guess that goes for all the gacha. But there's actually one more thing, and it is this guy. It is a pretty sizable, I guess, Esper plush. Oh, I may need to go further back so that he fits in the frame. But yeah, look at him. He's so adorable. He's so squishy. And yeah, this guy I got in a Lashingbang in Akihabara in Tokyo. And this guy costed me 1,320 yen. And yeah, he's super adorable. He's somewhat accurate. He doesn't have like that hole in his ear that some other plushies have. Like he's supposed to have like this yellow circle here where his like Esper psychic powers like leak out when he can't control it. But yeah, he's got like the hair, the little whiskers, and if you scrunch up his face, he looks like he's very grumpy. He's a grumpy Esper now. But yeah, here he is. All right, I'll put him right here. Hopefully he can sit on his own. He's sleepy now. Okay. All right, I reorganized things a little bit so that everything can be displayed a little bit better. But yeah, next up we are moving on to the Kirby series, and I have a few items from the Kirby series, and yeah, I got this chubby blue Kirby. It looks like he's holding his breath, but he actually comes with a little bit of flotation device thingy, and you're supposed to put him on there. And I don't know what this like white thing is, but it seems like a lot of the Kirbys I saw in the series, actually another series too, had it. So maybe it has something to do with the new game, that the new Kirby game. Maybe there's something to do with that. Maybe some like icing or something. He was eating cake and icing got him or something. But yeah, it's this little gacha. I got this in Kyoto as well. It's just some random gachapon shop for 300 yen. And yeah, I thought it was really adorable. I can show off what... Yeah, I'll put this right here. Ugh. I can kind of show off what series it got. So out of this, the one I wanted the most was actually this really smiley one, or this kind of surprised in a weird situation face one. But the one I got was this one right here. So Gacha's got his gacha things. It's fun when you get the characters you want, but it kind of sucks when you don't. So I got that blue Kirby. Oh, it doesn't actually show what color they're on here. I believe this one was pink, but I think this surprise face one was yellow. All right, not too much in this series. The next thing coming up is this other plush. It's a sleepy Kirby. If I put him, actually I'll just put him on my hands like this. So he's sleepy, and it looks like he just sleeps with his belly down, and he has cute little face, sleepy face. He's really squishy, the plush, and yeah, I guess that's really about it about this Kirby. I got this one for 1,000 yen. At the time, I thought it was really, really cheap. I don't want to say cheap, but it's not as expensive as I thought it would be, because a lot of the other ones were always like 2,000 yen or higher. And for whatever reason, this one's 1,000 yen, and I really liked how silly it looked. So yeah, I got this one in Kyoto. In a Yadobashi camera, actually, which is kind of like a tech and video game tech, and a lot of actually other stuff. A lot of like useful technologies and equipment. It's mostly centered around cameras, but since video game consoles is kind of like a technology thing, and these are kind of video game related, they had like stock of these things. They actually had a whole like gaming section and a whole like floor for toys and stuff, but a lot of the toys were like aimed at really young kids, and there was a little bit of like Gundams and stuff in Yadobashi camera. But yeah, there's also Nintendo related stuff, and I got this guy. But yeah, I'll put him down. And that goes for the Kirby section. I'll put him right there. Actually, it just, if you put a face there, it just looks like he's celebrating or something, but he's actually sleepy. If you're not too wise, you're like, oh, it's a Kirby. Where'd his face go? Oh wait, it's over here. Anyway, next up is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. This is the only thing I got from Tears of the Kingdom, and it is a gachapon thing. And yeah, take a look at what it is. It is just like one of those tags. It is Link in like an action pose, firing off a arrow, or at least have a arrow knocked. Is that a term? Knocked? This one was a little bit disappointing. I guess I'll put him down. Put him right here, maybe. I haven't really thought through this through. I thought it would be a good idea to have all my loot kind of collecting in the back, but I didn't realize that a lot of them didn't even stand up all that well. But yeah, this is the set that it came from, and everything else in it looked really cool. You get a cool chibi Link figure, Oh no, this is from Breath of the Wild, not Tears of the Kingdom, which makes sense. That's why you can see the Guardian Arrow, which in Tears of the Kingdom, that's kind of like a special item you get later on, not like a regular item that you get since Guardians are all gone, essentially, in Tears of the Kingdom. But yeah, Breath of the Wild. There's these. I wanted like any of these ones. This is the only one that I didn't want, and that's the one I got. Like all these other ones look really cool. This one is like a Zelda logo, which I felt like was better than this one. But yeah, I really wanted these other ones, and these three here was what I was really gunning for. But since I pulled the bad one right off the bat, it kind of soured me into pulling more. Since if I get like another duplicate of that, I'd be so angry. I don't know if they like evenly produce these in the gachapon, or if it's like maybe this one or the Master Sword is more rare or something like that. Actually, maybe that's what it says here. I don't know. It's in Japanese. So I kind of stopped pulling on this one. This is the only Legend of Zelda thing I got in this trip, even though I really love Legend of Zelda. It's because a lot of the stuff that are up right now are Tears of the Kingdom stuff, and it's like new, and all the new stuff are like really expensive. So I kind of held off in picking anything up from this series. It was from Yokohama at a random gachapon thing, and it was 300 yen. So yeah, there's that. All right, well, that does it for part 2. I hope to see you in part 3, where I'll go into some more expensive stuff.